Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Wednesday here on the Pagan Perspective. I'm your host, Eric. This week we are talking about religious fashion. This week we are talking about religious fashion. I put that in quotes because we are talking about the symbols, religious and or pagan symbols being on clothing. Juniper and Gold wrote in specifically, something I've honestly been meaning to bring up, specifically to the pagan perspective, is of the current mainstream appropriation of religious pagan occult symbols, especially in clothing. Like how a lot of edgier clothing companies have moved on from giant cross t-shirts to pentagram or pentacle earrings. The witchy style has been in for a while now, but I think it takes it to a new level when people are wearing symbols of religious practices they themselves know nothing about, nor do they practice. Thoughts? Is this really a thing? That's really my first thought is I've experienced this like maybe twice in my entire life. Seriously, the first time I ever experienced anything like this was in like 1998, and I was just starting to get into learning the Norse mythology and stuff like that. Well, I happened to come across a guy wearing and I don't remember the name of the symbol. I believe it's Namaste is the name of the symbol, or the word that it represents. But it was something that I kind of understood as a Buddhist and or Hindu, and I can never remember where it actually comes from. But I know that the symbol is supposed to mean something along the lines of "I see the divine in you," which is a very cool idea to me, and it was even then. So I walked up to the guy and I put my hands together and I said "Namaste," and he went, "Huh?" I went, "Never mind, I'm sorry," and I walked off. And that was one of maybe two times that that's happened. The second time, a guy was wearing a Mjolnir T-shirt, and I asked him where he got it, and he said, "Oh yeah, I got it. I just think it's a cool hammer." Oh, okay, cool. So you don't know where it's from? No, not really. But I like it. It's really cool. I said, "Well, I could tell you where it's from." He said, "Nah, I'm good." Okay, sure, fine. And it's not something that I find offensive, and it's not something that I find upsetting. It's something that I don't understand why you would want to wear a shirt or a patterned skirt or any other form of clothing, be it jewelry or clothing or ritual robes, whatever. I don't know why, as a person, you would want to do that. So I can't really sympathize with the people who have to explain themselves, because even though there are things available to me, as you guys may have noticed, I haven't worn a Mjolnir in a very long time because one, it gets in the way of whatever I'm doing, and two, since I'm not specifically a Thor worshiper, I feel that a Mjolnir is kind of not appropriate for me. So I stopped wearing it, and I decided I don't really need jewelry that much. I've actually kind of cut down on that. I don't. It's neither here nor there. But how do I feel about it? I am indifferent. I am kind of meh. So, if they want to wear it and they want to, I mean, I think you should understand the symbolism of the thing you're wearing, but I'm not going to require that. I don't think that should be a requirement of life to understand everything that you put out there. Sometimes that's where the greatest fun comes from, is just doing the most random thing you can. Anyway, so those are my thoughts. I know this is really short, but there's not a whole lot to say other than yeah, whatever you want to do. I don't care. So, any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to post those in the comment section below. But thanks for watching, everybody, and of course, until next time, Odin be with you.